Snackboy on the road. Snackboy on the road. He's tired of that darn studio on Laurel, Maryland. So he took Snackboy on the road. Welcome to Snackboy. I know what you're saying to yourself. Snackboy, you're not in Laurel, Maryland. Where the heck are you, boy? You're confusing us. You're throwing us off track. Well, let me tell you what's going on. You probably know, if you're faithful, loyal fans of the Snackboy site, that Snackboy has packed up and taken his act on the road. And now, for the next few months, we're going to tell you all about his travels over God's great country of North America. And we're going to start with today's story, set in a little hospital. A scary, violent hospital deep in the heartland of, deep in the heart of Texas. Deep in the heart of Texas. And we're going to start as Snackboy was driving down the road. Innocently driving down the road, minding Snackboy's own business, thinking, oh, thank God, no more Snackboy renovations. I'm so fed up with that darn Snackboy studio in Laurel, Maryland. I love Laurel. I miss all of my friends and all of my family in Laurel, but like Thelma and like Louise before me, I needed to get in that car and find God's green country on my own. So off I went, and things were normal for the first few days. And before I left, my mom said, my lovely mother, Susan Crummett from 1600 Okalana Street, said, Terry, you're going to be without us, so you need something for your nerves. Here is some special kind of aspirin, perfect for a headache, and you're going to have a headache, and you're going to miss your mommy and your grandma and your brother and all of us back here. You're going to miss the church. So she gave me these pills. And I know that people can be allergic to things, but I became quite allergic as my headache was clear, and I was driving down the road in Texas on some highway I don't even know the name of, and there on that highway, all alone, Snackboy had an allergic reaction, and before you knew it, I was shaking, and my eyes were rolling up into my head, and I knew that something was quite awry. So what did I do? I pulled the car over and passed the heck out. And there on that road, they took me to the hospital. Before you knew it, there's a woman at the car, and she was knocking on the door. And she looked like Annie Wilkes from the movie Misery. And I opened the door, and I rolled down my window, and I was like, hello. She said, you there, you need help. You're going to come with me. You look very familiar, but you need to come with me. Come on, honey, come on. I said, I don't want to. She said, come with me. And she took me onto an ambulance, and people in my state, I was so out of it on that little road in Texas that I did not realize that she was the woman that came with the ambulance. In my confused state, I thought that she was just some random woman who summoned an ambulance. I was very out of it. I was reeling, people. I was not myself. I was not a full faculty of sound mind. So what happened? I got on the ambulance with her, and her friend got behind the driver's seat, and they started to take me toward the hospital, some Texas Chainsaw Massacre hospital. They charged me $3,000 to spend the frickin' night, and before you know it, she was filling my veins. She filled my artery with one of those needles, and she started to draw blood, and she said, you're going to need to give me some blood. You've had quite the spell. We need to take some blood. And I remember thinking of Misery, like the woman saying, I'm your number one fan, Paul. Misery cannot be dead. And she took me to the hospital, and there they gave me a round of test after test, and they made me drink black charcoal. To this day, Snackboy's poopies are coming out black as charcoal, black as night. And they put me in a room I charged so much money for poor Snackboy who just wanted to hit the open road. And what happened that night as I cuddled up in that hospital bed, that lonely hospital bed in Texas somewhere, that the man on the other side of the curtain, the elderly man who was so nice, started his ritual tribal cough. And then the nurses came in. He would buzz for them. And the nurses would come in, and they would ask their questions. Are you okay? Do you need anything? Do you need anything? Are you all right? Are you all right? And I would say, I'm just trying to sleep.
Cut.